Good morning, Achieve Charter School. Hey, it's Friday, December 11th. We're going to take a look at your snowmen this morning. You guys have been working so hard, passing so many content assessments. Great job. Your snowmen look amazing. Let's go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance before we get into that. Please stand at attention. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so I took a look at your snowmen yesterday, and actually I haven't even looked at them yet today. So I found out what was going on with sixth grade. So once we get there, it's a clever idea, I think. I think it works. Sixth grade, nice job. I like it. Although sixth grade, I got to say that when you start something, you better watch out, because if people bring it back to you, that's on you. That's not on me. All right. So let's start with fourth grade snowman. Let's check out how they're doing. Oh my goodness. Looking vicious. I don't know what's more vicious, those high heels or the look on their face. And look, snowball in hand, ready for a snowball fight. I love that. Fourth graders, I love the Christmas trees with the decorations. Those are looking amazing. All right, let's see how fifth grade snowman's looking. Oh my goodness, fifth grade. Huge change. Oh my goodness. They got parts everywhere. You got trees in the background and mountains in the background. You got another snowflake falling. And look at this snowman. The mustache. Very nice touch. Ooh, and the hair and the Santa hat. I like that. That looks good. All right. So you're probably, I mean, if you haven't seen sixth grades yet, here's what I was talking about the other day. I look at their snowman, and I see just other snowmen from other classes laying all over the ground. Well, it turns out they've created a whole scene. In fact, they said they actually charged themselves points for the pictures of the other snowman, which was interesting. Not sure that was in the rules, but I'm not sure that it wasn't in the rules. So anyways, sixth grade. And it looks like the fifth grade and fourth grade snowmen have joined in a snowball fight with the middle school snowman, but the seventh and eighth grade snowmen are not faring so well in this snowball fight, and they've fallen over, and unfortunately, look, they have a little puddle going on, so that's kind of sad. Let me get out of the way so you can see. Oh, look. There's seventh grade snowman laying there in his puddle. All right, sixth grade, nicely done. Extra points for creativity. However, wow, you good luck dealing with the other classes after this. Seventh grade snowman. Wow. Interesting. Interesting use of the flaming hair, which seems to be a little bit counterintuitive for a snowman. They're made of ice and snow. But I like where you're going. It's just like a snow baby. I like this. Okay. It's looking good. And let's see what eighth grade's got. Oh, nice. Wow, very creative. Playing the guitar, which I love. And then the carrot arms, which is very good too. So the carrot arms on the snowman. Nice job, eighth grade. Okay. These snowmans. Oh my goodness. It's Friday. I can't even talk anymore. The snowmen are looking amazing. I love it. A couple thoughts for today. I got your hot cocoa ready. The water's hot. Instead of being out there on the playground, because I had a little bit of like running back and forth for water, I'm just going to push the cart around to your class and set you up with the hot cocoa. Teachers, if I come in and that's not going to work out for you at that time, just let me know and I can come back. But hopefully I can do that and it won't cause too many distractions. I'll try and be by like right before recess time if possible. In other news, you guys have been pushing so hard to get on track. And as you're pushing hard, you're passing PFAs, you're showing all this academic tenacity, and that little scary line in Summit just keeps moving and moving and moving, right? So I know that some people are like, yes, no reds. And then this week they're like, now I have reds again because they're due. That's okay. Stay on it. Okay, that line's going to keep moving all year long. It never stops moving. It moves like, it's like the second hand on or like an hour hand on a clock. Like that hour hand's always moving. You just can't really see it moving. It's just moving slow all the time. A couple of thoughts. when you roll your mouse over those PFAs, you can tell the due date. Your goal really, like, that's the deadline. You really should pass that before the line passes. However, I get that you're working hard on those. I totally understand that the line passed on some and you might be in a different place than you were at the start of the week. That's okay, but have a conversation with yourself, and how can you make sure you're putting in place things so that doesn't happen again in the future. Have a great day, Achieve. Keep passing those PFAs, keep working on your projects, and have a great weekend.